Plumbing is a myth.
We're all terrible.
What do you mean plumbing is a myth?
Put your toilet anywhere, it'll work.
Plumbers come into your house to install cameras for the government.
Plumbers come.
Plumbers put
Yo, who
cameras
just
in the
drove off the
toilet
map?
so they can get GoPro footage of your
Who just drove off the map in the first 10 seconds?
My friend, I want to put mustard in your butt crack and lick it out.
I would be requesting that you don't do that.
My friend, don't care. Consent not needed for condiments. Says so in the Constitution.
I don't think that hold up in court.
My friend, Section 2, B7(1)(a) of the
B7,
Constitution.
What does it say?
Got a babat and mustard in the crack, must lick it from the back.
Why did you have that
Man.
What was
breath?
the first part of that? Right down the back, a muster in the crack.
You know what's kind of sad?
What's that?
Homeless people will never know how to raise the roof.
They're just really confused at a club.
That's so dumb.
The only thing they know how to raise is crime. Crime
They
rates
know how to
in
raise
cities.
the statistics of crime.
They'll never know what it means to use an inside
Do we know how to
voice.
rate?
There's an inside voice, just cries.
Today we're gonna be learning about volume checks.
Op 4 drone has located a biohazard container.
God, imagine having soup as a college professor.
If your truck ain't lifted, don't show up to class, bitch. And if you don't bring guns to class, you're doing something wrong.
Okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know about
I think
that
that's
one.
covered in America. I think they're all going to do that right.
I think they learned that in high school
I think
pretty
they're
well.
going to all get an A.
They're all overqualified. I don't want any motherfucker out there telling me incest is weird if they were brought up breastfeeding.
Yeah, you know what you were doing when you were one. You know what you were doing. Come on now.
You were
I don't like
fully
this
aware.
conversation.
Gorilla sex ain't too bad if you can get past all them fucking banana peels and don't slip and fall.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part of sex with a gorilla, the banana peels. not the 800
Hey,
pound
it ain't too
muscly
bad.
gorilla.
Ain't too bad if you don't slip and fall on one of them banana peels. Tell you what.
Not the gorilla that could rip you in half using one arm. It's the banana peels.
Let me tell you what. If gorilla ever wants to be on top, run.
This is
My
so
life
stupid.
advice.
Put that on my tombstone.
Soup, Dallas Soup senior quote: If a gorilla ever on top, run.
Here lies Dallas Soup. If a gorilla ever wants to be on top, run. Teach a man to fish. He can't catch a fish. Give a man NyQuil chicken. He's full forever.
Teach a man to fish, he can't catch a fish.
That's not the same. Try again. Try it again. Teach him, man.
Teach an armless man to fish, he can't catch a fish.
Force feed that armless man NyQuil chicken. He had a good meal. If a horse was progressive, we could call him hey them.
Enough.
You're lucky it's taken a while to get horses, otherwise I'd blow yours brains out.
Oh no!
I'm down with pinball.
Yummy's worst enemy right now.
Alright, Yummy, you
Ping-pong
drive around the
balls.
balls.
Ping pong, pinball.
Call me deaf,
Okay.
dumb, and blind, because I sure play a mean pinball, baby. Know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't
That's
know
what you're saying.
what
What does that mean?
No, I got this.
Southern innuendo none of us will understand.
Oh my God!
He's not your god. He's our god.
That's sacrilegious. What you had just done.
I don't give a damn.
Gay people are just sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious.
Another tweet.
And I think even Christians will like that joke.
No, they won't.
Autophallacia is
Oh, cucaracha.
God's gift to mankind.
Where did Soup land? I'm going to Soup.
I mean, technically, he took Adam's ribs so he could blow himself.
Correct.
Why can't he do that to us?
Yeah, we wouldn't even need women if we could just all suck our own dicks.
Oh god,
Oh my God, dude, we are never getting out of here. What in Satan's sweet tits do we do about this?
Oh, I'm hitting his leg.
Tell him to
Hit
go
his
kill
leg.
himself.
He got me through the thing.
He killed two of you. We got a double kill. This can't be our playthrough. This just can't be.
Now there's two.
Fellas, there's a second
Now there's
spider.
two of them. Now there's two
President
fucking
Bush,
big ass
there's been
wolf
a second
spiders.
Spider.
Did you say President Bush? There's been a second spider.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like my grandpappy once told me, if there's two spiders, blow your brains out.
Dude,
You'll never guess how we died.
You got a fucking weird pappy, I'll tell you that.
Shit, I never thought that old man saying would come in handy, but here we are. We just got killed by Ariana Grande.
There's a G there.
Ariana Grande.
There ain't no G there, because real G's move in silence like lasagna, said Lil Wayne.
I hate that.
Fucking poem. The kid's storybook.
Shit.
Oh my god.
That's why I never say GG after games.
Because nobody hears it.
I think everyone that don't live in Georgia is a Mexican, all right?
It's all Chinese if it's not from America.
If you ain't from Georgia or Texas, you're a Chinese Mexican. I'll die on that hill. Should I tweet out if you ain't from Georgia or Texas, you're a Chinese Mexican?
Sure.
What's stopping you? I don't see anything wrong with that tweet. It's factual.
Everything else that's going on right now, that's dilute.
It's not your fault that no one else is red pilled. But you.
The gambling fucking scandals, the rape allegations, and then you come out with that tweet, you'll be fine. You'll go under the radar at this point. I think it's the perfect time to be fully racist. No one will notice.
About to die.
He's pretty good.
Both you guys died?
Well, he's a fucking astronaut. What am I supposed to do against a guy who's been on the moon?
The moon ain't real. They just put a little NFT in the sky every night.
Don't take pictures of the moon. It's copyright infringement.
Don't take
Copyrighted
pictures of the Jews. They'll put you on the moon.
What is that trade-off? That's
I took a
incredible.
picture of my account, and he spent billions of dollars to put me on the moon.
You just have to do
Bullshit.
math. That's all you gotta do. Basic math.
Soup, what's 20 plus 5?
Beat me with arithmetic.
That is not the
Math is just turn-based combat IRL.
What?
What do you mean by that?
I have understood about like 5 things this session.
Math is just a
have
number
no idea what's
alphabet.
happening.
If God didn't want you to drink and drive, why'd he give you 2 hands? I miss the simple days when mayonnaise was still an instrument. You know, it's weird to think that at some point in our history, mayonnaise was the closest thing that was the closest to an instrument.
Can you provide your sources for this information?
I thought about it, and then I said it.
Good enough for me.
Those
Put
are
it on
my
InfoWars.
Those are my sources. Think about it. There was one day we didn't have instruments, and then one day we had mayonnaise, and that was the it was closer to an
But how do you-
instrument than no instrument.
How do you know that a guitar just wasn't made before mayonnaise was
Because
discovered?
you can't prove it, fucker.
I think
How-
the
can you?
ukulele came out before mayonnaise.
You don't know
It
that.
had to have.
I chimed in on this conversation like midway through. I have no fucking idea what you
You're a
guys
wind
are talking about.
chime.
What came
salesman.
first, the mayonnaise or the guitar?
Eat human flesh to stay alive longer.
One simple trick deep Africans don't want you to know about.
What the hell is a
Deep
deep African? Sounds like a
We
porn
don't-
site.
We don't all have a deep African in us.
What would your first act be if you were turned into God randomly?
No comment.
Twit longer apology about all of Africa.
You wouldn't have to apologize though. You could just like freeze time and erase everyone's brains and then remove a part of the earth.
Why not fix it? Why would you remove
So
it?
you're implying I should mass genocide?
No one would ever
Instead
know
of-
though, so is it really bad?
Yeah, if you kill somebody and nobody finds out, does that make it okay?
Yeah. It's like if a bear shits in the forest, nobody knows. Did he really shit there?
Yeah, dude, it makes sense to our pee-wee brains,
Where
but
else
if
is
you're
America
if
shit?
you're literally God, you can just do it. No one like well, no one can complain. You just kill them.
Yeah.
You should not be God.
My food got here, and then I pissed my pants. I had to change the pants and eat the pants.
Hell yeah, dude. Change the pants, eat the pants. There's only 2 choices in life. Change the pants or eat the pants. Choice is yours. Listen, if God didn't want you to text and drive, why did he give you 2 hands?
I'm sure he thought about that.
Same goes with drinking.
How do I actually decide who is getting what amount of money?
Give Soup the money. Soup has no money.
I have no
I'm a
money
broke
either.
bitch.
All right, then you and Soup get all the money.
All
Money
right.
doesn't buy happiness. You know what
Yes,
buys
it does.
happiness?
Money.
Grease balls.
Grease balls?
Bouillon cubes.
what are you saying right now?
Welcome back to the Goons Podcast. I'm opening it this time. Screw all of you. He said I could open it, and this is how it's open. Now we may begin.
Sometimes
Okay.
when you open a jar of flies, don't be surprised when the flies leave the jar.
Whoa.
Wise words
Dude,
from old man Soup.
Is that
Thank you.
Gandhi? Is that a quote?
You really need shoes with a detonation button on the side.
Why?
Because if they,
Anytime you're
if
just
you-
minorly inconvenienced.
Yeah, if they get scuffed or if you accidentally hit them on something, you just blow them up.
Because like, where do all your old shoes really end up? The Atlantic?
Yeah, they're gonna
Holy
end up
shit.
in a dolphin's blowhole, or you could just fucking blow them up.
Lucky shoe. Lucky shoe.
That is #1 spot used shoes end up is a dolphin's blowhole. Not like Africa or something.
It ends up
It's
on a
dolphin's
turtle's
blowhole.
feet, and he's cool.
You're skipping too many. You had a couple good ones.
A picture is worth 1,000 words, and so is blank. None of these photos we've played are worth any words. Zero,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact. Zero is the amount
Some
of
of them
words.
have
It
words.
make me want to wipe my brain clean with a soap sponge.
Can't even wipe your
Yeah.
own ass, little baby
Who
back
said I
bitch.
needs to? Who said I needs to do that?
Yeah, go wipe with zero ply toilet paper, liberal.
Use 24 ply.
Using your hand.
If God didn't want shit on my ass, he'd take it off for me. Amen.
Okay.
If you think about it, your pizza never makes it to you in one piece.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We all need some motherfucking Jesus.
If God don't have a 9-inch BBC, I don't even want to talk to him.
But God is a woman.
If God ain't a beekeeper in his free time, I want nothing to do with him.
What a weird standard to have for your religion.
So random.
I'm an atheist now because God ain't a beekeeper.
Why do you think the bees are going extinct? It's because
God's keeping them.
God's making them all stinky, and it's his fault.
It's stinky.
If these animals are going extinky, why don't they just take a damn shower? I'm telling you what.
You know, God thought the Egyptians smelled bad when he had Moses give them all a bath. Parted the seas, drowned them to death.
That was Noah, my brother.
That's
Nope. No.
Imagine Moses shows up and he's like that fucking meme where it's the girl holding the like the body wash and deodorant behind her back. He's just standing there in front of the pharaoh with like personal hygiene shit.
Let my people bathe.
The pharaoh's just like, no, we will not take a bath. And then God just fucking kills him.
Babies are just really big protein bars. Convince me
Amen.
differently.
Amen.
That's Hulk Hogan grind set.
Babies are just really cool tires. Put them on your car.
Babies are cool tires.
Babies are just really cool Yetis. Fill them up with alcohol and stick a
Take 'em to
massive
your bar.
straw in them and take them around town. Onions have pussies.
Okay. Yep, that's my favorite quote from Shrek. Onions have pussies.
Onions are just like pussies because either one that I fuck, I end up crying afterwards.
Every time I cut it open.
I need to close my window. Otherwise, I'm going to get a noise complaint.
Noise isn't real.
You think there's sound deniers out there, Soup?
Yeah, they're called deaf people.
Bury me upside down so the whole world can touch the crack of my ass.
We need to protect the biohazard
Okay.
container.
I don't. Okay.
I'm gonna be buried with my decomposing ass cheeks sticking out of the dirt. Can you imagine?
Imagine
you go to Soup's grave and it's just ass cheeks on it, just covered in the slightest dirt.
All right, honey, put a flower in his hole and let's go.
Flower in his hole.
Between the cheeks.
Pay respect, shove it in there. Way up in there.
So, one simple goal, just drive there.
Yeah, all we have to do is drive.
Easier said than done.
Easier said
Can't
than
do it if I'm not drinking.
If God didn't want you to drink and drive, why'd he give you two hands?
That's a pretty valid point, I ain't gonna lie.
Conception starts with the penis.
All right, I sent the room code. There's a lot going on.